Like, how am I supposed to remember these complicated ass names? Niacinamide, azelaic. What else is on here? Kojic. Like, what? I can barely keep track of my Costco shopping list. How am I gonna remember azelaic and niacinamide? I know what I'm looking at. Spoiler alert, I had no clue. If you've ever been in Sephora staring at shelves like, what's the difference between hyaluronic acid and glycolic acid? Girl, same, okay? But don't worry. Today I'm breaking down skincare in a way that actually makes sense. By the end of this, you'll know your skin type, how to read ingredients, the order your product should go in, and some tips that actually make your routine work. Now, I have been going to all these beauty events being like, oh, look at me, I'm at a beauty event. Oh, look at me, I'm at this skincare event. When I got the products back home, I'm like, wait, I actually don't know what any of this means. And that's not a good thing because you're just out here buying products, not actually understanding the science behind what's in the ingredients and actually paying attention to what your skin needs. I had to figure that out. So no more spending money on skincare products that you don't really know you need or don't need. Like, girl, we're about to work this out together because I was blind and now I can see. I've learned all of this information because I went to YouTube University. I've been watching video after video after video after video after video. I'm gonna give you all of this information from the perspective of my skin and what I need and what I've learned from all this research. So let's get into it. Step 1, know your skin type, okay? There's 5 main skin types: normal, dry, oily, combination, and sensitive. I am combination, which is oily on the T-zone area and like drier over here, but I wouldn't call it dry. Like my combination is like oily in the T-zone area and then normal everywhere else. But I do get breakouts in like most of my oily areas, and I do have really clogged pores in those areas. So I lean more oily than dry. So this is what is really going to help you understand what types of products and what types of ingredients your skin actually really needs. This matters because the products for an oily girl might be a total nightmare for somebody with sensitive skin. So first, figure out what skin type you are. I know I'm combination because like I can feel the oil already coming through my face right now. Like it just starts to get hot. I can start to feel like just the moisture that's coming into my face. Like I can feel it. If you're dry, your face always feels tight and you always need to put some moisture, moisturizer, some sort of serum on it because it's dry. If it's sensitive, girl, you're gonna feel the burns real easily. If you're normal, you're God's gift to the earth. And if you're oily, same thing. You're gonna know because you just got a natural glow, girl. Ingredients matter. Okay, now let's talk ingredients, okay? This is where the magic happens and the marketing lies. I know that it's so hard to choose a skincare product, especially like when you really don't know what's going on and you think you know what's going on, but you're just choosing based off of like what influencers are telling you, what's trending, da da da. And don't get me wrong, I'm an obsessor of influencers. Literally, I have a whole magazine about influencers, okay? So one of the things that I have started to learn is that you really need to understand these ingredients. Like you don't just grab products because they sound bougie, girl. Like, let's cut it right there. Let's get that straight. You really pick them based on what your skin needs, okay? We're about to keep those real simple. Hyaluronic acid is your hydration queen, okay? This is gonna be good for dry skin. This is going to be good for oily skin. Honestly, hydration is good for all skin types, apparently. The next one is niacinamide, which is brightening and it fights acne. Vitamin C gives you some glow, okay? If your skin is dull and it doesn't have any life in it, just go ahead and put some vitamin C on it, girl, and it will give you that bounce back. Glycolic acid is your exfoliant, but it's not for the faint of heart. Okay, you gotta be careful with her. Okay, girlies, let's talk about the order of skincare product because apparently they can make or break your skincare routine. Like, news to me. If you don't understand anything else, please understand that skincare is a science. Everything is formulated, science-backed, with acids and molecules and all kinds of the science data language that I have no clue about for real. But when you're talking about your skincare, you need to know this, because you can't just be picking up products thinking you know what you're doing if you don't read the ingredients and actually understand what's going on. And if you're doing it wrong, your $60 serum is basically cosplaying as a slip and slide. It goes double cleanser, exfoliator, toner, serum, with the parentheses around the S, because apparently you can use multiple, moisturizer, and then SPF, okay? Boom, 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 boom. You need them all. And here's why. Apparently, each skincare product has different size molecules that are easier to absorb within your skin. If you do a moisturizer before everything else, the molecules are bigger, so anything else you put on top of your skin, it's not gonna reach your skin barrier at all. That's why the order is so important, because you need the smallest molecule products to hit your face first so that they can actually get inside. And then the moisturizer SPF is basically locking everything in. SPF is protecting your skin. But let's back up, hold up. First, double cleanser. If you're not double cleansing, girl, get it together. You need to be double cleansing. The first cleanser should be an oil or a balm type cleanser. This is a non-negotiable. Your oil cleanser or your balm is literally your first cleanse. She is going to get the dirt, the dust, the dead skin, the sunscreen, the old makeup, all of that gunk off of your face before you even really clean your skin. Oh, cleansers. Okay. So after your first oil or balm cleanser, then you're gonna go in with a cleanser that's actually going to be cleaning your face, like your skin after you removed all the gunk. So the second cleanse actually gets down to your skin barrier. Since I'm oily / combination, I usually grab a foaming cleanser with salicylic acid.
Stop it. Get some help.
That helps keep hormonal or genetic oiliness in check, okay? But if I'm oily just because I'm dehydrated, then I'll go for a gentle hydrating cleanser. And if it has glycolic or lactic acid in it, even better, because those help with hydration too, okay? But you know what's so crazy about this? Realizing that oily skin can be due to dehydration. I don't really drink that much water.
What?
To be honest, like the most water I ever drank was when I was pregnant, and I was drinking like a half a gallon a day, and that was like a lot to get down. But after that, I was like, okay, I need a break from that. But learning all of this stuff actually has put me in a healthier state of mind and state of being, because I care about what I look like. I care about feeling pretty, I care about being pretty, I care about having healthy skin, because at the end of the day, all of the skincare, like the reason why you're doing all of this is so when you get 93, you still look hot, okay? We don't want to get all the way there and you really are crusty dusty, even more because you didn't take care of your skin, okay? Exfoliators. Out with the dead, in with the new, boo. Exfoliators really help seep into the skin better and it helps reduce texture. Now I'm gonna get into this a little bit, like, okay. There's 3 different types of exfoliants: physical, chemical, and enzymatic. Now, since I'm combo bleeding oily, I break out from clogged pores on my T-zone. It just happens, I know, I gotta deal with it. But that's where exfoliators save me. And I really did an exfoliator for the first time in like probably a year. Today, in the preparation of this video. And when I put my makeup on, as a matter of fact, before I put my makeup on, when I looked at my skin, I was like, girl, you look more smooth. You're looking smooth today. You're looking silky today, girl. Before it was giving like texture. I was like, but maybe that's just what my skin looks like. There's nothing I can do about it. Wrong. Put an exfoliator on your face, please. So the exfoliators helps with breakouts, and it helps reduce texture. And they also help with a little bit of hyperpigmentation. And let's be real, most of us have this because skin is not all one color. But the more you take care of your skin, the more you address these specific concerns, the more gorgeous your skin even is going to look. And it's just going to impact your whole face. So for me, I do a physical exfoliant at least once a week, starting today. And you know, when I remember, which let's start using our calendars, ladies, which is why my skin has been looking a little rough. And for the chemical exfoliants, you're not supposed to do those as often. So I'm going to start doing mine like once a month. And I really stick to the BHAs, that's salicylic acid, because they're just the best for oily skin. And just an FYI, AHAs are for dry skin, BHAs are for oily skin. Easy way to remember. Next up is toner. Toner. Girl, we had a bad rap for a few years, but you know, let's give you a fair shot. There's a lot of people on social media talking about how toners are not real and that they're just filled with basically water and they slap marketing on it.
Get rid of your toner. Yes, your toner.
My dermatologist literally told me to stop using all of my toners.
I guess you have to find the right toners, okay? So here's what a toner is supposed to do. It's supposed to balance your pH and help everything else absorb better. So in one of the videos that I watched, she explained that your pH sits at a certain percentage or at a certain level. And then when you start cleansing and exfoliating, it throws off your pH, right? So the toner is supposed to help come back and balance all of that immediately. Naturally, your pH will go back to normal throughout the day, but to help it get back immediately, the toner that's what its purpose is. So apparently there are 3 types of toners: exfoliating, hydrating, and an astringent. And apparently people don't use astringents now because they're mostly alcohol based. So let's just stick with the first 2. So because I'm combo, I would use an exfoliating toner on my oily spots and a hydrating toner everywhere else. But because I'm not like the traditional combo where it's like oily and then dry, then I would probably be fine with using an exfoliating toner. But I mean, hydration is always good. Okay, so with this mix, that's where you'll see niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, waters and milk. So you see all like the rice milks and the rice milk toners, water-based toners. That's that. Basically, your toner is like your primer step in your makeup routine. So real important. Next up is serums. Okay, serums are the best part. Honestly, they're really my favorite. It's literally like an IV for your skin, like straight to the vein. Serums target specific needs that your skin has, directly. And apparently you can layer serums, which is news to me. I'm about to be layering 2 or 3 serums at a time. As a combo girly, I would go for vitamin C, niacinamide, kojic acid, azelaic acid, and maybe even retinol. So when you go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx and you pick up a serum because it's cheap and the bottle is cute and you say it has vitamin C in it, just make sure that it has good percentages, the formulation is good. Like, just check the ingredients, babe. Don't just look at the first, don't look at the front. Turn that bottle around. But hold on, sidebar. The way that I only just learned this from YouTube is crazy. Now, every time I shop for skincare, I feel like I need to bring my whole freaking notes app just to remember all these ingredients. Cause like, it is not as simple as the marketing and all of this is making it out to be. Like, you really need to start paying attention to what you're buying with your skincare. Like, how am I supposed to remember these complicated ass names? Niacinamide, azelaic, what else is on here? Kojic. Like, what? I can barely keep track of my Costco shopping list. How am I gonna remember azelaic and niacinamide? Especially because your skin needs different things at different times. It's not always gonna be the same every single time you do your face. Like, sometimes you have more breakouts, so you need more ingredients that are going to take care of that. Sometimes your skin is dull, busted, and gross, and you need something to brighten it and bring it back to life. You know what I mean? So you really have to like pay attention to your skin. Like, it is constantly evolving. And listen, like I said, if you're not looking at the percentages of these ingredients and the ingredients in general on the back, you're basically going in blindfolded. Like, you're basically just slapping stuff on your face with no clue of what's actually going on. Moisturizers. So moisturizers lock everything that you just did in. It ain't going nowhere. She's locked in there. Apparently there's multiple types of moisturizers. There's water-based moisturizers, there's oil-based moisturizers. Water-based moisturizers are going to be lighter and are typically used like during the day. And oil-based moisturizers are usually like your night creams. They're thicker, they're a bit stronger, and it's perfect for when your skin needs like a heavy-duty barrier. And you know, when at night, like if you put a lighter moisturizer on, it's probably just going to rub off by the time you wake up if you're a heavy sleeper like me. And I just love the thickness of a good oil-based moisturizer, girl. It's thick. And it makes me feel like I'm gonna be good throughout the night. You know, like my skin is going to be able to reach back into that thickness on my skin. And my skin's gonna have a good sleep. Like, that's how I think about it. So for me, like I said, I do water-based in the morning and oil-based at night. Cause you know, my nighttime barrier is like, woo, girl, protect me. And finally, SPF. She is non-negotiable, okay? Non-negotiable. She's the only one keeping your skin from aging like milk and getting crusty over the years. That's all I really gotta say about that. Okay, now I want to talk about some tips that actually work. Okay, let's get into the real of skincare. Here's a wild one that nobody tells you: timing. Why are brands not talking about this? We're just slapping product on like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, but timing matters. So if you wait at least 1 minute in between each step, it's gonna give the product time to actually seep into your skin, and your coins don't go to waste. Okay, so the next tip is morning versus night. And yes, morning routines are different. Morning equals lighter and protective. Night is heavier and repair mode. Your skin deserves AM and PM wardrobe changes, okay? If you're giving it to your body, baby, give it to your face. Tip number 3, vulnerable skin. Certain products leave your skin real vulnerable, okay? Like if you use glycolic acid, step into the sun, congratulations. You're now a rotisserie chicken. City smog? She's like that messy cousin that shows up uninvited and wrecks your skin barrier. So think about what you're putting on and what you're doing after, because the world low-key is plotting against your glow. Tip number 4, SPF is a must. It protects you from all light, even blue light from your phone to your computer. Gasp! Like, I did not know that. Girl, the things we don't know. Okay, so let's get into my routine real quick. My skin is combination oily leaning. Here's the products I've been trying and in the proper order, okay? And masks, I feel like they're totally optional, but sometimes you just want to feel like a glazed donut, and I'm here for that. But I am very curious, what is the science behind skincare and masks? And in what order should you wear a mask in? I'm gonna find that out. Man, I'm probably gonna do a TikTok video about it. So if you aren't following me on TikTok, make sure you go follow me on TikTok at Nadia Hodge so we can continue this conversation there. Honey, so now when you're standing up in Target or browsing in Sephora, I hope you won't just grab the cutest bottle, because now you know exactly what your skin needs. So drop your skin type at Holy Grail products and something that you learned from this video in the comment section. You know, because we need to compare notes. We need to talk about products, we talk about percentages, we talk about formulas. We need to continue this conversation down there. And I can actually talk to you, you know what I mean? Oh, and don't forget the SPF. Always SPF. And don't argue with me. Don't argue. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I was like, I don't really have an intro phrase line yet, but if you're OG of my channel, you know that my channel used to be called Navia Chic. And I used to say, stay chic, stay fabulous, and stay fierce. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, stay chic, stay fabulous, and stay fierce. Mwah. Deuces.